I'm with Bill Flame down here by the Floodlight Islands at Leicester Road Stadium. And Bill, first of all, I suppose we should say that we've given away an early goal, but if ever there was a time to get back level, it was right before half-time.
Yeah, I was getting a bit worried there, but that goal's just, I think it's given us a nice lift now, and I think George's team talk's going to change a bit at half-time. Hopefully he's going to tell us to be a bit more positive, particularly down the wings. I think we're not made much progression down the wing, but you know, as long as we don't give any more goals away.
And up until that little flick by Yates and the goal by Jackson, we haven't put enough pressure on Leicester's goalkeeper. He hadn't had too much to do in the sort of last 25 minutes of the first half.
No, I don't think he had a save to make, apart from that one from Danny Granville with a speculative shot from about 25 yards, but that's about all we've created. So we're going to have to up the pace a bit in the second half, I think.
And, obviously, with this being Leicester Road's last season, we're interviewing supporters that have been part of Leicester Road for a long time, and you're our latest edition programme, and you're in there as well, so you're getting a bit of fame this evening. There'll be a lot of people that know who you are after tonight, but how long have you been coming to Leicester Road? And also, I read from the programme that you originate from Leicester.
Yeah, that's right. My hometown is Leicester, and the reason I was born in Leicester was because my father was playing for Leicester City at the time, and he played for them for about 30 years, sorry, 25 years actually. But I came to Colchester in about 1970. I must admit, I went to Ipswich for a while. I'm sorry about that, but I did see the light in the late 70s, and since then I've always been a Colchester supporter, and I've lost my link with Leicester now, I think, apart from the accent, I think. Not Leicester man anymore.
And what would you say is your favourite memory and perhaps favourite game here at Leicester Road over the years?
Well, that's a difficult one. I mean, we've had some really good games, particularly the Friday night matches were always good atmosphere and good excitement, but one of the first matches I saw here was when we beat Sheffield United 5-2. And I think we scored 3 goals in the first 10 minutes, and it was really, a good match. We played well, and of course the other match I really remember is not at Leicester Road, but at Wembley, when we won the Division 3 Championship, and that's put us on the road where we are now.
And you mentioned the Friday night games, and they used to say you put 1,000 on the gate and a night game and everything, and everybody says there's something special under the Leicester Road lights. Can you put your finger on what is it about this ground under the floodlights that gives it that special feeling? I mean, is it the age of the stadium, the way it's made up, and the stands? I mean, it's obviously the supporters as well, but can you put your finger on anything?
Well, I think the atmosphere on a night like tonight, when it's a dark night, everybody's sort of under the lights, and it just picks everything up, I think, and that gives an extra lift. And I think, night matches are particularly, get that bit of atmosphere in, which helps to get the crowd going. And we've got a brilliant crowd here, obviously. That's what makes Leicester Road what it is, I think.
And there's been a lot of great players over the years gracing this hallowed turf. Yeah. Who stands out for you?
Well, I think my favourite player was probably Mark Kinsella. For an all-round player, Mark was, he came up through the youth team, and he really was a complete player as far as I was concerned. We've had a few good, like Le Mans and Wailoa and so on, but I think a good team player, Mark Kinsella, was the man for me.
And we're not too many months away now from saying goodbye to this famous stadium. What are you going to miss about this stadium? And have you seen a lot of games from a lot of different areas, or have you stuck into one place in this ground?
Well, I started off in the bar side, actually, before my back gave way, and then I ended up in the seats now. But I think, again, it's really just Leicester Road's a bit like an old pair of slippers. I think you're nice and comfortable. You feel as if they're right for you. But at the end of the day, of course, you've got to throw it away and move on, and get a new pair. And I think this is what we've got to do now. We've got to move on and kick on from here. So I'll be sad to see Leicester Road go, but there we are. That's progress.
You mentioned in the programme about when Leicester moved from Filbert Street, and I think I can quote you on saying that they moved to the soulless Walkers Stadium. Is our new stadium going to have a soul? Because it's without a doubt that Lair Road has got a soul.
Yes, that's right, and that's what the supporters now have got to work towards, to creating that sort of atmosphere again. I know it's not going to be called Lair Road, but the Lair Road atmosphere is the thing that's going to keep us where we are in this division, and we've got to do that somehow. And I'm sure when people get together and get their seats organised, I reckon we won't fill it every week, but I'm sure we'll have a good crowd there every week.
And what do you think the new stadium is going to do for the town of Colchester as a whole?
Well, hopefully it's going to help the name of the town. Already people can see it on the A12, and everybody knows there's a new stadium going up. So I think that gives everybody a lift. Obviously, there won't be a lot of retail activity apart from when they start to develop around it. But I think to put Colchester on the map.
Bill, thank you very much. I'm sure there's going to be some fireworks in the second half.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.